Hey there, folks. Today, I've got a story that's going to tug at your heartstrings and make you see things in a whole new light. So grab some popcorn, settle in, and let me take you on a journey to a village called Ulara, where even the king sheds tears. Picture this, a small, quaint village nestled in the rolling hills, where the sunsets paint the sky in hues of orange and pink. Ulara may seem like your typical fairy tale setting, but let me tell you, it's far from it. In this village, there's a king unlike any other, a king who rules with wisdom and compassion, but who also knows the pain and struggles of his people all too well. One fateful day, a tragedy strikes Ulara, shaking the village to its core. The crops fail, the wells run dry, and despair hangs heavy in the air. The king, usually a pillar of strength, finds himself overwhelmed by the suffering of his people. As he walks through the dusty streets, he can't help but feel their pain seeping into his very soul. And then, it happens. In the quiet of his chambers, away from the prying eyes of his subjects, the king lets his tears fall freely. He grieves for his people, for their lost dreams and broken spirits. But amidst his tears, a spark of determination ignites within him. The king knows that he must be the rock that his people lean on, the beacon of hope in their dar. So, my friends, remember this, even the strongest among us can falter, can break under the weight of the world. But it's in those moments of vulnerability, of raw emotion, that true strength is found. The king of Ulara may cry, but his tears are not a sign of weakness. They are a testament to his humanity, his empathy, and his unwavering love for his people. And in the end, isn't that what truly makes a king, a leader, a person worth following? The king of our quaint little village Ulara summoned all the villagers for a super important mission. Yup, you heard that right. All hands on deck to bring some much-needed sanity back to our beloved village. Now, let me tell you, the atmosphere was buzzing with anticipation as we gathered in the town square. The king, with his regal presence, addressed us with a sense of urgency in his voice. He explained how our village had been plagued with chaos and disorder, and it was up to us to restore peace and order. From the youngsters to the elders, everyone was ready to roll up their sleeves and do whatever it takes to make our village a better place. The blacksmith sharpened his tools, the bakers baked extra batches of bread, and even the town jester put on his serious face. It was all hands on deck, my friends. They divided themselves into groups, each taking on a specific task to tackle the issues at hand. Some went to repair the broken fences, others planted new crops in the fields, and a few even set out to clean up the streets. Others looked for how to get water. It was truly a sight to behold, the whole village coming together as one big family. As the sun began to set, we all gathered once more in the town square to see the fruits of our labor. The once chaotic streets were now sparkling clean, the fields blooming with fresh crops, and a sense of peace and harmony washed over our village like a warm embrace. The king looked upon us with pride in his eyes, thanking each and every one of us for our hard work and dedication. And you know what? It felt amazing to see the positive impact we could all make when we worked together towards a common goal. So, my fellow villagers, let this story be a reminder that when we join forces and put our hearts and hands together, there's nothing we can't achieve. Let's keep the spirit of unity alive in our village and continue to make it a better place for generations to come. And with that, I'll leave you with this thought. Sometimes, all it takes is a village coming together to bring sanity back to the world around us.